Shalom, shalom, shalom. Going to praise on glorification to YAHAWAH, Shemel Shabbat, Shemakah QADASH, BARAK YAHAWAH, BARAK HALAHYAM, call name La YAHAWAH, Shemel Shabbat, Shemakah QADASH. And praise on glorification to YAHAWAH, Shemel Shabbat, Shemakah QADASH. And the quality number one set the Apostle millstone teach you well. And the main topic of the lesson is Ruth was a heathen, man. No, just a little lesson, a little one operation to the spirit. Maybe it probably could be a half lesson. I'll probably go into something else, like, because it's not that big. It's not really that big of a deal. It's somewhat a big deal, but you know, we're just talking about Ruth, man. Ruth was a heathen. She was a Moabite. No, okay, she was a Moabite. She was a heathen, and in the modern day terms, she would be considered a Chinese woman. No, a Chinese woman. No, she'll be one of them. Okay. And yeah, Boaz got himself a Chinese woman. No? Okay? Because he came from the land of Moab. And now this dude, Desariak, he tried to bring up some stupid-ass map. Say, oh, see, it says the plains of Moab in this map. There are plains of Moab on a map. No, see that? But the thing is, the scriptures don't talk about plains of Moab. And also on a side note, no, during that time of during the time of the judges, the land was already established already. Now, the land of Israel was already established already. You already saw the borders and the boundaries and all that for Reuben. Okay? They already established the boundaries of Reuben, so there ain't going to be no plains of Moab in the land of Reuben. And it didn't even say plains of Moab. It didn't even go to the plains of Moab in the scriptures. About Ruth. Get this here, Book of Ruth, chapter 1, verse 1. Now it came to pass in the days when the judges ruled that there was a famine in the land. And a certain man of Bethlehem, Judah, because there's two Bethlehems, Bethlehem Ephratah and Bethlehem Judah. Well, actually, yeah. The Bethlehem Ephratah for Judah and Bethlehem Ephratah for Ephraim. I'm not mistaken, because it says in Micah 2 about how YAHAWASHI could be born, how YAHAWASHI could be called Bethlehem Ephratah, something like that. Micah 5 and 2. No. Because there's two Bethlehems, one in Judah and one in Ephraim. Now that's a different topic. Anyway, a certain man of Bethlehem, Judah, went to sojourn in the country of Moab. Not the plains of Moab, the country of Moab. He and his wife and his two sons. So they dwelt in the country of Moab. They didn't dwell in the field, the plain, the land, nothing, man. They dwelt in the country of Moab. That's what they did. Gotta get out of my car. Go for a little walk. Yeah. So like you. Hey, main point is that they dwelled in the country of Moab, man. They didn't dwell in the plains of Moab or in the land of Reuben. They dwelled in the land of Moab, and they got themselves a Moabite. Now let's go further down to when Ruth started talking. Further down here. Go down to Ruth 1 and 9. Yahweh grant you, this is Naomi speaking right here. And Yahweh grant you that you may find rest, each of you in the house of her husband. Then she kissed him and lifted up her voice and wept. Because these two women were basically their basically her daughters-in-law. Because they both literally were her daughters-in-law. They married her two sons, and the two sons died. Now, just to give a little rundown. She had two sons, and her two sons died, and the only thing left were her two daughters. Or daughters-in-law, I should say. Daughters-in-law. Which were these two Moabite women, which is Ruth, and I forgot the other one's name. And they said unto her, surely we will return with thee unto thy people. So they went, we got to go back with your people. And Naomi said, turn again, my daughters. Why will you go with me? Are there yet any more sons in my womb that they may be your husbands? Turn again, my daughters, go your way, for I am too old to have a husband. And if it should say, I have hope, if I shall have a husband also tonight, and shall also bear sons, will ye tarry for them till they have grown? Will ye stay for them from having husbands? Nay, my daughters, for it grieveth me much for your sakes that the hand of Yahweh has gone out against me. No. Now let's skip down here to 15. And she said, behold, thy sister-in-law is back unto her people and unto her gods. Now, since when did a Reubenite have a different god? No? And he's just cool with it. No, it's just a normal thing that these Reubenites have a different god. No, oh yeah, she is going back to her gods and her people. No, I'm talking about a heathen woman, man. I'm talking about a heathen woman going back to her heathen gods. No, it's fine. And these heathen can have they stupid ass gods, man. Because the Lord will destroy them all when he comes back. No? So they really don't fucking matter. No, but the thing is, if they're a Reubenites, then that'll be a whole big problem. If they're just a common known thing, these women, these goddamn, even, let's say not even just a whole nation, but just these two women in particular have their own gods. And she's cool with it. No, Naomi's just cool with it. Oh yeah, go back to your gods, or whatever. No. That's a huge fucking problem. No? And she knew about it the whole time. No, this whole thing, man. And they would be put to death. They should have been put to death. No? Because back then, in the ancient world, if you worshiping another god, you'll be put to death. So if these are just Israelites and they just had their own gods. This whole place just had their own gods and just whole separate thing going on. No one did jack shit. That would be a big issue, man. A big ass problem. But that wasn't the case because they're heathens. That's why it wasn't that big a deal, because they're heathens. That's what they're supposed to do, be heathens. No? That's their natural state, just worshiping other gods, other things, objects and shit like that, because only they're heathens. No? They weren't given the truth. They weren't given the knowledge or any sort of covenant. They just there. No, they're extras in the movie. No, so who gives a damn? No? And Ruth said, entreat me not to leave thee, or to return from following after thee, or whether thou goest, I will go. And whether thou lodgest, I will lodge. Thy people shall be my people. Now, if they're already Israelites together, then she wouldn't need to say all this. She wouldn't need to say all this, because during that time, Israel was not separated during that time. The northern and the southern kingdom weren't separated during that time. They were all conjoined together. They weren't separating, oh, this people is different from this people. No, they're all the same people. No? Yeah, a little conflicts like with Ephraim. No, because Ephraim was a little too big. I believe they had conflict with Dan. If I'm not mistaken, Dan or Manasseh, I believe. They had like little conflicts. But other than that, no, they're good. No, they're good, man. They're conjoined together because they're the same people. This is before the northern and southern kingdom split apart. So why is she saying, my people shall be thy people? And they're the same people already. Oh, well, she didn't know. How the fuck she didn't know? She got two Jakes. No? Now, how the hell they didn't know? Hold up. Sorry for that, but anyway. Main point is, they're they're two different people, okay? No? Verse 17, where thou diest, will I die, and there will I be buried. Yahweh will do so to me, and more also, if I ought, but death part thee and me. No? That's the point right there. Main point is, she is a Moabite. She's a Moabite, man. She's a heathen woman. Okay? And these dudes, man, they just, I don't know, they have a hate boner. Because they're on that black shit, they're on that black shit. That black time, and they're about black Black this, black pride, black people, black, blah, 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 and all that shit, man. No? If a nigga ain't dark, he ain't no Israelite. No, they're on that type of time, man. No? Damn near. Because on that day, if someone looks white, they gotta curse their ass out. No? Oh, you a white man, blah, 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 and all that shit. No? Only in the Lord, you gotta take their ass out, man. Because there's no hope for people like that at all. No? Well, yeah, basically. If they don't repent, they gotta get taken out, man. No? Menu, see what I'm gonna go into now. It's like I didn't plan this last time. You kind of going to the spirit. No. Let's go to here. First Peter, chapter 4, verse 17. For the time has come, the judgment must begin in the house of Yahawah, and if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of YAHAWASHI? So only there gotta be a lot of jigs in here who so-called are these preachers and teachers, proclaim themselves to be these righteous men. No, but they don't know shit, man. No, they ain't real men of the Lord, man. No, they wicked guys. No, they wicked people, man. No, they're wicked ass people, man. They don't believe truly in YAHAWASHI. So the Lord got to start with them. Really got to start with us. And clear out those who are unworthy. Separate the righteous from the wicked. From him that serve the Lord and him that serve him not. That's Malachi 3:18, man. That's what the Lord got to do. And soon enough, we're not just talking about, a little exposure here, or someone calling someone out, some shit like that. No. We're talking about death. Brutal death and judgment, man. Because these people are not immune. Just because they wear some fringes on their shirt doesn't make them immune to judgment. The Lord got to judge their ass, man. How do you think it works in ancient Israel? Ancient Israel, they had a whole bunch of dicks with fringes on, man. And they got put to death. The Lord murdering their ass left and right because they weren't sincere. They weren't righteous, man. So let's get this here, book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 10. Made shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand. So the wise are going to understand. But the wicked got to be taken out. The wicked got to be deleted. Taken out of the earth, of the world. Because only in the day, there's really no chance for them. Because only they've been preordained for that lot to be wicked. To be a 2/3, to be demon. They've been preordained for that position. To not get the truth. Because if the elect are preordained already, then the non-elect are preordained already. That's just how it works. If you ordain one, then you automatically ordain the other because they have no chance. They can't assert themselves of being the elect. They can't assert themselves of being of that number. You can't do that. If you're not of that number, you have not been preordained to be of that number, man. You have no hope. There is no chance. There is nothing you can do. There's literally nothing, not a damn thing you can do at all. Okay? And that's a lot of these jakes so-called truth. They've been preordained to be wicked, man. They've been preordained to be a 2/3. And there's really nothing they could do. They could try to, they try to go out, do all these videos and all that shit, but they can't be of the elect. Let me get this. Leaves in 1 Peter 2:8. Yeah, here we go. And a stumbling block and a rock of offense, even to them which stumble at the word, being disobedient, whereunto also they were appointed. So they've been appointed to that lot of being wicked, to being a two-third, to being rebellious. They've been appointed to that lot, to that position, man, and there's nothing you can do about it. No, there's nothing literally you can do about it. No, at all. No, if that's your lot, that's your lot. You know? No, but that's basically the main point of this lesson, man. No, this is why you have to be thankful to YAHAWASHI that we got this truth. And you can't make yourself the elect either. No? We don't know whether or not we're the elect either. No? That's why Scripture said to make your calling election sure, to endure unto the end. No, because that's when the Lord got to separate the righteous from the wicked. So we're trying to endure to the end. No? Maloney edified. Goes again on praise and glorification to YAHAWASHI QADASH. Shalom.